Banana is staying nearby top area. Butterfly Effect's heading over there as we speak. Banana is going to control him up. In comes the avalanche. And there's the toss. Is it going to be enough damage? Butterfly Effect's going to get killed. So he's going to lose his stacks. It is at the moment a level 6 dust. Yeah, he's getting so much farm in the top lane. In the middle lane, S-Triple-C taking a lot of damage from the ganking rotation. Butterfly Effect finishes him off. Just had enough mana for the Shadow Rays to change it. It's going to change every month. Last being jumped in by Mugi. There's going to be a slow. Last, is he going to get out? Does have a sprout. Does have a TP. Is he going to use it? Not yet, because Meow came in. Django is nearby. They throw out the root, which lands on the Phantom Assassin. However, Phantom Assassin should be able to run out to safety. Banana is here as well. Does have his Ether Shock. Does have Shackles. Doesn't have mana for both, though. In comes Rolling Boulder. Jakiro's dropping low. Sunshine completely blocked by the Treants from last. And Banana is now sprouted up. Boulder Smash is going to connect on Mugi, but not onto the Shadow Shaman. Rolling Boulder in. Banana under the tower, being assaulted by this army of Treants, is gonna lose his life. Ooh, Rolling Boulder in onto Mugi. A bunch of damage dealt, but the Dire are gonna try and retreat. In comes the Surge with the Ion Shell. Slow onto Meow. Jump in onto Meow. He's most likely gonna die with that wall placed by iG.V. Possibly not needed, that wall. Drums? Who has the drums? Banana throws down the Mass Serpent Warriors. There's going to be a vacuum wall from the Radiant team. Ice Path connects onto both Earth Spirit and Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's dropping low. Does he get out? He tries to pop his ulti. He is going to fall before he gets it off. It's a 2-for-1 so far. Last is now being hunted down. And Mugi. Last trying to TP out. Does he get out? No, he doesn't. He got controlled up. Meow with that magnetized damage. iG.V, however, they pop the shrine and will be able to heal up nicely. Sansheng is going to get killed off by the bear, and Mugi is on the retreat. Will get some magnetized sticks, is going to die to Meow, and on the side we have iG.V, the last surviving hero of the Radiant team. But look at this. Mugi. Battle Fury done, going for the BKB next. Once he has his BKB, he can still get rooted. Ow, nice toss from SCCC, tossing in Meow in the Radiant space. There's going to be a vacuum play, but no wall available because they use it at the Roche fight. Dust is using his bear to try and deal some damage to the tower, but they have the Crimson Guard, so they have a good defensive tool. How Crimson Guard is going to wear off. Dust is trying to deal the damage. If this tier 3 dies, that means the shrines are available. Dust is actually going to push. They're going to continue for the melee racks. There is no Phantom Assassin back in the base. He needs to TP through, so this might be the end of the melee racks at the 21-minute marker. Cost certain games. Rolling Boulder in from Meow. He goes very aggressive without any backup. Vacuum Wall comes in because his team needs to help him. Mugi with the cleave damage coming through. Lone Druid is going to be controlled. Lone Druid is dead. He's going to pop that Aegis. Dust's bear is just chilling over here on the side. And the control, Lone Druid trying to retreat. Dust, his bear's not even attacking. And his bear is going to die to the cleave. He throws out the roar and he's dead. Butterfly Effect will TP back. Yeah, why is it not level 3 Lone Druid yet? Oh, jump in from Mugi, going for last. And this lone Phantom Assassin is scaring the Dire team so much. Jump in on Meow. Mugi, does he get a crit? He does get 2 crits at the end in a row. Butterfly Effect pops his ulti, kills off Banana. And Mugi's now going to go for... Actually, the bear is going to go for the Radiant. In comes the vacuum wall from iG.V. Avalanche from S-Triple-C. They all get mini stunned up. Buyback has been used by the Shadow Shaman. And Nature's Prophet trying to TP out of there. Gets out in time, but the Ice Path is going to hit the Shadow Fiend in the back. And that should be the Shadow Fiend. Will he get out? No, he will not. False Promise is over. Django gets tossed up in the sky. And another kill for the Radiant team. And that one fight that they had over here where the bear was literally standing there doing nothing, that also doesn't help in the middle lane. They get the shackles onto the bear. And that's 300 gold for Mugi. Mugi looking for more. Dust resummons his bear. If that bear dies, it's going to be dead for 115 seconds. Left, there's some Mass Serpent Wards onto Butterfly Effect with the shackles thrown out. Butterfly Effect pops his ult, BKB. False Promises on him. He is trying to run away. Does have his Requiem of Souls, which he can use to come back in. Going for Sunshang. Sunshang is dropping low. They will possibly... No, they will not get both supports Django next to Butterfly Effect. Django's gonna die. Butterfly Effect tossed up in the sky by SCCC, and now now Last is being chased down. Dust throws out his bear's roar, but the bear, that's a dead bear. Then he's better to go ham. I mean, for a person like me, that's, you know, ridiculous much. TP out of there by Butterfly Effect, gets out safely. Holy damn, never mind, doesn't get out safely. The false promise did not keep him alive. Rip Butterfly Effect. Moogie's crits were a little bit too hard to handle there. Buyback by the Shadow Fiend. They get the control on Earth Spirit. Does he get out? He does have a little bit of a defensive. The bear is going to get Ice Path. He does. You need to get the bear's root in on Moogie. Root, Moogie. He never gets a root. I must say that this bear is very unlucky this game because I've not seen his root, no, yes, no. Now his bear is running away. Moogie went for bots, so actually gets that movement speed increase as well. Ice Bath, bear controlled up, bear gonna die. There is a resummon for the bear. Toss up on Butterfly Effect. If he dies, that's gonna be a dieback. Django. Root. Bear never hits a root. If it's Chinese Dotes. Yeah, that seems about right. It's gonna be the mid set of racks. Most likely gonna drop next. Radiant Courier gets sniped. The next level snipe from Last. That whole TP scroll gone. Dropped Mouse Serpent towards in the bottom lane. And this should become megas. AoE surge from so much mobility and utility coming out from this Darkseer. Ice Path is not going to connect on anyone. They do manage to get rid of the Shadow Fiend. There's going to be the ulti from Butterfly Effect, who is trying. Okay, who do they want? They want to go for SCC, who's going to get rooted right here. But the Ice Path connects onto 2 with the vacuum wall coming in, and they control up the Butterfly Effect. They control up Last. Miam rolls in. Nate's Prophet actually buys back, but the Ice Path again from Sun Cheng to control up Earth Spirit. He does have... Okay, he's dead. He's definitely dead. And now the Lone Druid. GG gets called by Invictus Gaming Vitality. Game number 1 going in favor of NEWBEE after a nice comeback because Phantom Assassin is doing Phantom Assassin things. Wait, it is an SCCC bat and it's an offlane Death Prophet. Oh, Banana is dead. That's going to be first blood for the Dire team. It's already at half health. Burn damage in onto the Phantom Lancer. He's going to have to jump to the side. He's going back in on this PL. Shackled up by Banana. They spotted out the real one. Dust is dropping low. He's trying to kill off Banana. He's going to get the kill on Banana, but SCCC kills off Dust, and that tier 1 tower in the top lane is going to die as well. He gets a tower kill. He has popped his ulti exorcism in the middle lane. There's a creep army heading over towards him though. The shackles to control up the Chen, and the hurl boulder gets thrown out too late. Django is dead, but YXC with the Spirit Siphon is going to be enough. No, it's not. He gets crit down by Butterfly Effect, and Last is TP through. Banana on the high ground is on the retreat. Gets the Hex off, but he's not going to get any support from his team. Or is he? We have Sunshine coming through. Banana is tossed up. Banana. No crits coming out for Butterfly Effect at the moment. Still no crits. Tombstone on the high ground. Butterfly Effect gets jumped, hexed up, shackled. They don't want to use the lasso. Shackle is more than enough to get the job done. Butterfly Effect falls. Nice burn, and now the Radiant are gonna go for the tier 2 tower in the bottom lane with that bear. Lasso in on Yum with the Blink Dagger from SCCC. Nice kill coming out for the Radiant team. Yules will take a while before it finally arrives, but this tier 3 tower is gonna take a beating right here. They even dropped the Tombstone. A lot of targets that the Dire have to try and focus down, but they have a Phantom Lancer which can get rid of the Tombstone rather quickly with his illusions. Moogie's bear dealing some damage. Exorcism doing some work. That tier 3 tower dropping significantly low. Dust is going on YXC, but YXC has the Spirit Siphon to heal up, and that tier... Oh, Moogie wanted to kill off... Okay, that tower is 1 hit away. Moogie gonna get jumped. He resummons his bear, but he's gonna die. And now the Radiant are trying to retreat. We have SCCC throwing down some burn with the Firefly. Crit lands. Hex on the Phantom Assassin. We have Dust finish up his Diffusal Blade. very big pickup. We have the Phantom Assassin. Went for the Hand of Midas. There's the Lasso Drag on PA. Taking some damage. He's silenced up. Will he be able to get out in time? He does blink Phantom Strike to the high ground on the retreat. Miam takes some burn damage. He walks into that burn damage. However, the Fireflight's over. Undying is dropping low. There was a Shackles used. Sunshang is going to die. And the Tombstone was dropped as well. They lose Miam on the die side. Butterfly Effect, does he get out safely? No, he does not. He burns down to SCCC. And SCCC is now going to go for Django inside the die space. He has another Firefly. He's just going to fly over his opponent. They even kill off Dust on the side. Whitesea finishes him off together with Banana, which is pretty damn useful against a Tiny and a Phantom Assassin. Avalanche in on the Shadow Shaman. The Hex lands on Tiny. Tiny doesn't take that much damage at the moment, but there's the Lasso Drag on the PA. Taking him towards the Radiant team. PA jumps out of the fight. Dust is going to have to doppelganger and retreat. He gets in the tree line. They chase down after the wrong PL illusion. Last dropping low. The crit comes in from PA to finish the job, but that's going to be Tiny dead. The lasso, stolen lasso drag onto Lone Druid. Nicely done by Miam. Lone Druid, however, is without mana, so it takes a while before he dies to this dust. But the crit from Butterfly Effect, that doesn't require mana. Burn from SCCC does a bunch of damage. Dust barely survives, and it's going to be a 4-for-2 trade with... Actually, no, Banana also died, so it's a 5-for-2 trade. SCCC gets jumped. He is going to lose a lot of health. Force-staff himself into the Roche Pit. They do not really have the vision over there in the Roche Pit. With the Firefly available, Rubik is going to get controlled up with the shackles. Are they going to save his life? Miam is going to die. Lift up on the Bat Rider. But they... Ooh, last with the blink in. However, Moogie picked up that Aegis. Whitesea is on the very verge of dying. Almost has his Aeon Disc ready to use. He's going to get a lot of health back with the Spirit Siphon. And this gets procced. He's on the retreat, and that means that they should not be able to kill him for now. Or are they? Toss up. They get rid of Whitesea. Last gets some burn damage. Lasso drag on the right. PL, great job by SCCC identifying the right target. Dia have no buyback available, and the Radiant have a bear ready to rumble. There's the Mass Serpent Wards. They have there's the Mass Serpent Wards. They have that exorcism used. And that tier 3 tower in the top lane taking a bunch of damage. Whitesea is trying to zone out the Dire team. A crit onto SCCC. He goes back to the low ground. But that's going to be the tier 3 gone. And now they're going to go for Rax. The Dire probably should be letting these Racks go. That's going to be the end disc proc. However, Butterfly Effect, the Avalanche comes in. Yules on Death Prophet. Shackles the control of the Tiny. Shadow Shaman is going to get lifted up, though, by Miam. Butterfly Effect are surrounded by enemies, however. Is the bear going to get a root? Is the bear going to... No, evade. He's going to be able to get out on Butterfly Effect, but the Radiant get one set of Racks. And Shadow Shaman going for the Aghanim Scepter for the extra pushing power on his team. Moogie's bear needs to be careful because this bear, if it dies, it can't be resummoned for a while. Moogie's bear is dropping low. PL is going pretty deep for this. Moogie's bear, is it going to get out? Moogie's bear... Yules onto the right PL, and PL might have overstepped his mark there. He's going to get hexed up. He's going to get silenced, shackled up. The control is there. Dust, what have you done? Shackle the lasso onto Tiny. And now the Dire, they just... threw away 2 great kills. If they make nice enough skins, people will buy them. That's what they want. They get the Lasso Dragon on PL. Again, it's always PL. There's the Mass Open Boards. He gets shackled up. He's dropping low. He's silenced. He's dead. But Butterfly Effect gets the return kill in on Banana. Butterfly Effect is going to be able to jump away. Hand of God by Chen, but Chen is dead. The chase from the Radiant is deep. Whitesea, there's the fear onto the Phantom Assassin. He's dropping a lot of health. He's silenced up. Is he going to get out? It's the Phantom Assassin going to die. Deep from Whitesea. Chasing after last. There's a buyback used, however, from the Phantom Assassin. However, Whitesea does have an Aeon Disc still ready to be used. Miam blinks in. Absolutely no reason to blink in right there. Gets Yules up. He's going to get Spirit Siphon. Miam dropping low. Miam is going to die. That was I think a misclick because he just jumped very aggressively. Almost no mana available for the Death Prophet. The Radiant still have a lot of pushing power with that Spirit Bear, and they're trying to zone out the Dire team. This is going to be the bottom set of racks. The lasso in onto Tiny, dragged back towards the Radiant team, and Lass is going to burn to a crisp. I mean, a bunch of smaller tournaments, but it's a lot of fun. Mass Serpent Wards in the Roche pit. Tiny, however, gets shackled up, jump in from the Death Prophet deep. They get the Lasso Drag on the Phantom Assassin. They already lose the Tiny Phantom Assassin. Is feared up. He does not have anything he can use. He's dead. No buyback available. Dust is going to be chased down. He did have the Shadow Blade, but they have the detection, and Dust is dead as well. Double kill from the Radiant and the triple, actually, and the GG gets called by the Dire team. We have NEWBEE winning 2-0.